This is Billy D, and this is your weekly buzz. And I got another, I always have the most killer people here at the buzz. But a good friend of mine from, is it high school? No, it was
seems like it, man.
You got a haircut.
It was out of high school.
He got a haircut.
I got a buzz for the buzz, buddy. Come on, man.
Look, you're actually starting to look respectable. You don't look like a hippie anymore.
It's kind of a debut, actually.
Is it? Is this your first buzz?
Buzz debut. No, I've done the buzz before. This is my first buzz though in like 10 years.
All right, so you got a big gig coming out. Let's get that out on the road because I think your event is pivotal because, as you know, I always say if you don't see kids, you
suck.
Right, and it's totally true. I mean, I can't understand why you wouldn't see kids, but that's me, that's you.
Yeah.
If you don't like kids, then maybe I get it. I don't know, but
I think the challenge too is that define what seeing kids is. I mean, a lot of people go, "Oh, I see a lot of kids," and you actually count them, and you're like 1, 2, 3. You saw 3 kids, which is better than no kids.
Sure.
But seeing kids, I'm talking about seeing a lot of kids. Like that is predominantly your practice because it's our freaking future. And it's funny because you love it just like I do. I love I love talking to chiropractors. I love sharing all over the world. But I got to tell you, man, I would so much rather talk to a student, someone who hasn't been so toxically poisoned yet and who isn't so just over it and stuck in mediocrity, and light them up toward the profession in their future. Sure. And it's the same exact reason I want to see kids, man, because I could bang on a phase 3 spine all day, and that's cool, they need it, and that's wonderful. But man, when you can unlock innate potential in a little brand new baby,
and then you change their whole paradigm from health, from then even because kids get it more than their parents do.
That's right. I talked about this last night, man, because you're a mixer, right? A total mixer. We went to the same mixed school, dude.
Well, let's talk about it. We were both losers.
LAC, for sure.
And what does LAC stand for? I can't say anymore because I'm already banned from that college.
I'm banned too, so it's cool.
Are you?
Yeah, lacking all chiropractic curriculum.
That's
right. Whatever. I mean,
and I sent all my brothers there, and I've referred tons of people there. I don't know. It's okay. I don't care if they don't like me.
Whatever. But here's the bottom line. I was talking with someone last night, and I said, it's funny because chiropractors get on their high horses, and they're like, "Oh, you're a mixer. Vaccine's not a chiropractic issue, and this isn't a chiropractic issue."
People say that?
Oh, all the time. It's not if it's not an atlas, it's not a chiropractic issue. And I understand what they're saying, but you know why everything is a chiropractic issue? Because freaking chiropractic is life, man.
Right.
And the bottom line is when a parent understands innate and they understand it's BJ's birthday today, dude. It's BJ Palmer's freaking birthday today.
Dude, is that monumental?
I believe so. So, little side note, we're both ADD and firing on all
dude,
of them right now.
You got my Ritalin? Where is it? I need a big fat line of Ritalin.
Go. Some Concerta maybe. But not with me. But the bottom line is that, you know what? It's an issue for chiropractic because once people understand a chiropractic lifestyle, they just think differently. Look, I walked in at the very tail end. How many people do you have in the room tonight?
Probably 40.
Yeah, 40 people. And you had a vaccine workshop. And I walked in at a perfect time. Didn't even know what was going on. I'm here to film the buzz. I drive up the coast. I'm sitting there hanging out in the waiting room, and I just see people coming up going, "Yeah, I want one of those consults. Can I do an exam? What's the soonest I can get in? Does he adjust pregnant women? Oh, I want to come in too." And they're just coming in, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sure Billy just sold the crap out of him, man. He just hard sold him, pushed him, scared him, right?
You just love him to death.
You told him the truth, man. You told him the truth.
Today, dude.
Right?
It's like, you want to be successful in life? Just tell people the friggin' unbridled, 100% pure truth. Don't water it down. Don't cat it, and they're going to appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, and I think the problem is for a lot of docs, they don't really know the truth.
They don't.
I didn't know.
I didn't
know for years.
We came out of school
lack losers. LAC.
Yeah, I think you were worse than me.
Oh, dude.
You were working on cars. At least I had a waiter job.
Most people know. most people know my story, but I tore up my diploma that we paid a lot of money. I paid $120K for that thing.
Did you?
I tore it up, threw it in a garbage can, and freaking lit it on fire, dude. I lit it
120?
Yeah. Did I pay more than you did?
Way more.
So I lit it on fire and quit and became a mechanic because I hated this thing. I hated chiropractic. Yeah. But that was a long time ago.
I didn't have it that bad. I just was mixed up. I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I just was mixed up, and I had no direction, no purpose, and it was like I was a back pain, loser. And then once I went to DE, I totally 100% give Sid Williams all the respect in the world for changing my life. Yeah. And him and Fred Bars are two of my biggest mentors ever. But go ahead, let's talk about your gig, which last year, I know I was a little bit off. I'm going to try to be a little more contained this year. If that's possible.
Well, define off. How do you define off? You were on, dude.
No, I know I was on, but it was just my vocabulary.
Well, there's a few F-bombs.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say any F-bombs.
I'll talk to my video editor about that.
But it's just, it's I get so frustrated because you see these kids that, I've been working on so many autistic kids lately, and it's just like the same, it's like, dude, it's the same story every time the parents come in and they're, they didn't know, and it's like, when is this going to end? And it's never going to end until you get off your ass and start really, I want to say this, and this is just, I did a corporate talk today too at lunch, and I went and I did a stress workshop. Signed up 5 people, had to drive half hour there, half hour back. I'd much rather do stuff in my office. And I'm really teaching docs right now that doing stuff in your office is so much better. They actually come to your office, especially if you have a nice office, nice clinic. You're not going to get this where one person goes back and has their ROF and tells everybody what their care program is, and they don't come back for their ROF. Right. I'm really starting to really press doctors to start doing more stuff in-house, because when you're in-house, you can go off and tell them the story. You don't have to water it down one stinking bit, man.
No rules, man.
No rules.
Yep.
They get introduced to where you're at. They get introduced to your staff. They're more comfortable. And I don't have to go anywhere, which is, like, to me, like, right now, time is a huge issue in my life. And, and then I went there today, and they didn't know what room they were going to put us in. And I was, I was in a friggin' garage with people doing buffers, and I'm just really getting to home turf. This is home turf.
And you know what? Like tonight, you did a vaccine workshop, and the reason a vaccine workshop is so amazing, obviously, you got to know.
Dude, it's hot right now.
But it's not only hot. But here's why: because I've got 3 daughters, man. I got 2 in college. I got a 16-year-old, 18-year-old, and a 21-year-old tomorrow. Just turned 21 tomorrow,
dude.
right?
You're old.
But I know, dude. I'm really
you still have hair. How did you work?
But here's it's a deal I got. But here's the thing. The whole bottom line with this is that parents will do anything. We say this, but I want you to think about it for a minute. A parent, I will do anything for my kids. Anything. Totally. I will drive any distance. I will spend any amount of money. Mm-hmm. Garrett Gunderson, who's my financial guy, right? He's not a chiropractor, he's a financial mentor. He's speaking at our gig, and everyone's like, I set him up, I go, what do you think he's talking about? They go, well, money. I go, no. Garrett and his wife and his son, Breck, are going to be talking because this kid, vaccine damage. You know what Garrett does twice a month? Gets on an airplane from Salt Lake City, Utah, flies his son to his chiropractic appointment in Dallas, Texas, twice a month. Expensive visit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it. Why? Because a parent will do anything for their child. They will travel any distance, and they will spend any amount of money. And the reason everyone I saw walking out had little belly bumps, man. They were all pregnant women tonight, right? You had all these moms that they don't even have the kid yet, and they're already so in love with protecting that child, they want to know the frickin' truth. And when they know the truth, it's game, set, match, man. And so we talk about serving kids, and we talk about a lot of kids. I had 60% kids in my practice, and I saw a lot of people, not 60% of like 40 visits, right?
Right.
60% of a lot. And the reason is because once you lock into your certainty, once you have the certainty to communicate it, it comes from you. It's absolute, what I call authentic chiropractic. It's no one told you to say it. No one gave you a script. It just comes from you because it is you.
It effervesces from
people
you.
Just, it's that thing that people go, yeah, I wish that were true. They just come to you, man. Right. They just find you. They just flock to you.
It's like the whole thing. It's like
deal.
They come to that workshop. They want to come to all the other ones because they see how on fire you are, and they see that you can articulate simple concepts and get them to understand reality and pull off the friggin' blinders. I'm so over TV, man. I hate it. You people that watch it.
You don't even watch it and you hate it.
But I watched it. Did I say I told you I watched it at the body shop today when I was at the body shop?
Yeah.
No, I was in there for 5 minutes in the reception area, and there was this soap opera about some guy cheating on his wife, and then as soon as it breaks to a commercial, there's a commercial for Abilify. You're taking this drug, but now you need to take 2 drugs. How far are they going to push this? But see, the thing that sucks, you guys out there that watch TV, you're supporting that bullshit. So you should take that TV and huck it out the window, and guess what? Your life will explode. Billy D, what you doing? Swearing at the